Welcome back. Good morning, dear students. Well set for GSC studies. As you know, chapter 4 of ours is going on, and we reached up to the completion of this chapter. Only few topics are left behind. Have you ever observed your mother washing rice before cooking and pouring out the water from these washed rice? Mom is actually doing two beautiful processes that we are going to discuss today. Are you ready to learn science with me? Let's go. As you know, we are doing the separation of components of mixtures. This is our main heading. We divided the mixtures into three categories: solids with solids, and that type of mixtures are already done by us. Now solid with liquid and liquid with liquid. Today we are going to do solids with liquids, and its second part. What we are going to learn? We are going to learn about the method of separation of the mixture of solid with liquid, in which the solid part does not dissolve completely into liquid. For example, just think about sand solution. Here, sand does not dissolve completely into water. So, that type of mixture, what are the methods there to separate the component of such type of mixtures? There are four methods in all. One is sedimentation and decantation, second is loading, third is filtration, and fourth one is centrifugation. All the four processes belongs to our mom's kitchen. You are going to realize today these topics. This chapter is completely belongs to our mom's kitchen, and that's why it will be good to put the name of this separation of substances as mom's kitchen. Here we are taking the first method, sedimentation and decantation. If we are having sand solution, how we can separate out sand which does not dissolve completely into water? The method that can be used is sedimentation and decantation. Here we are going to perform a live activity. Here this is sand, water in a tumbler. Now I am going to add some of the sand in the water to make its mixture, or you can say solution, sand solution. Continuously stirring and stirring. Still sand does not dissolve in water. So you can say which type of mixture you are having in your hand, in which a solid does not dissolve completely into water. Now see, when I left behind this solution for some time, all the sand particles, that you can say also sediments, settles down at the bottom. And after some time, what you can do? You can pour out the upper portion of this mixture, that is water, into another tumbler, and only sand will be left behind in the tumbler. Now we poured all the liquid part and solid part is left behind in the tumbler. So this is the method of sedimentation and decantation, to separate out the components of mixture in which solid does not dissolve in each other. Sedimentation, the process of settling down of sediments without disturbing the solution is called sedimentation. And the process of pouring out the clear liquid without disturbing the sediments is called decantation. This is all about the first method of separation of such mixtures. Now, after doing the here I pasted the activity number 4 given at page number 58 of our book. Let's go ahead with loading and centrifugation. What is loading? I'm just going to remind an example from your day-to-day life. Have you ever observed shopkeepers? They used to sprinkle water after brooming the area of around their shops. Why they are doing what they are doing? Why they are doing so? Answer is they are trying to settling down the dust particle with the help of water as soon as possible. It means, you can say, dear student, loading is the process of speeding up of sedimentation. Sedimentation is a very slow process. With the help of something, we can speed up the sedimentation process. In case of shopkeeper is taking help of water to speed up the process of settling down of dust particle. Likewise, if you are having muddy water in your home and going to be ready for the school, how can you what can you use to settle down all the mud particles as quickly as possible? By the process of loading, by using a chemical known as alum, as you are watching in the picture there. So this is all about loading. Now come to the centrifugation, the fourth process. Centrifugation is every day performed by mom at home when curd, a mixture in which the fat solid particles are mixed in the mixture, which do not mixed up well but suspended there. These fat particles are separated out by the mother by rotating the curd, you can say mixture of curd, with the help of a machine known as centrifuge. Churner, you can say churner is also a simple device which is used to rotate that mixture with high speed, and by doing so fat particles comes up and the left behind is the liquid part. Now we are going to perform another activity. I'm having a strainer. Tea is made by me there. How can I separate out liquid tea from the tea leaves? Tea leaves are separated out there with the help of this strainer. I'm pouring liquid tea along with the solid tea leaves which do not dissolve in it, and some are left behind in the container and some particles are in the strainer. In this way, with the help of this filter, this is the process of filtration, where with the help of a filter may be a strainer or a simply thinner porous cloth. Filter papers are there in our lab. A picture is pasted for you how we can use that filter paper. First of all, what is filtration? The process of separating insoluble solids. कौन से insoluble solid थे अभी जो हमने निकाले चाय में से चाय पत्ती, from a liquid by using a porous material. This is filtration definition of, in order to make tap water fit for drinking, we often filter it. In this process, the insoluble solid impurities are separated from the water to make it fit for drinking. Filtration is therefore a process of separating insoluble solids from the mixture. And muslin cloth, filter paper, cotton wool, charcoal, koila. Charcoal means koila. And even fine sand can be used as filter there, student. The choice of the filter depends upon the size of the particle to be removed there. Now, this is all about the process of filtration. Definitely, this process is performed by mother twice or thrice every day at home. Now, what is left behind? H we covered page number 58, 59 and 60 today, along with page number 61 up to centrifugation process. All the four processes are performed by us. Only what you are going to imbibe today: keep sentimenting your coolness, decanting your anger, loading all the features, and centrifugating all the good features from surrounding to develop a unique personality. Thank you for joining me. Have a very wonderful day, dear students.